The Brady Bunch.
Probably not the first time you've heard that.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. It's been a while, though.
I aim
Like, how long have you been waiting to say that?
Me?
Yeah.
Actually, never. I just
Oh.
thought I'd say it now. Because have I? No, I don't think I've ever referred to you guys as the Brady Bunch. But anyway,
No.
Yep.
let's get started tonight, shall we?
All right.
So, last week, not last time we met, that was Saturday for treats and whatnot and chatting, which was super fun, by the way, guys. I'm super glad that you guys were able to come over. Mike, sorry we missed you, but glad we were able to share some treats with you.
Thank you.
But last time we played, you guys had just defeated 2 sorcerers and 4 earth elementals that had been acting as sentries in this tunnel underneath the Nogith Empire. Running from the heart of the Empire, the seat of power, if you will, to the Moonshade Hills. Or at least the keep in the Moonshade Hills. It was kind of a close call for some people. Not so much for others. Lots of magic being thrown around in this fight. But you guys managed to pull it off. Realizing that you guys are a little bit tapped out on spells and magic, you'd opted to take a long rest, just about a mile further down the tunnel, where Ander had previously seen one of the sorcerer guards disappear into before casting Dimension Door to get back to the start. I actually have a small little map to plop you guys in.
Oh.
Just to give you an idea of how close these quarters are.
Okay.
As you guys were just bedding down for the night, you began to hear lots and lots of footfalls outside the door. And we're going to start off by having everybody make a stealth check.
Wait, as I'm sleeping?
Yeah, because my thinking is that here come a lot of people trying to find out what that big banging, booming sound was from the lightning.
Is this before we go to sleep?
Yes.
Okay, I'm casting Pass Without Trace. This is the last time I can cast it, by the way.
So
Good, before our long rest.
Yes.
stealthily
Good.
snoring.
So it adds 10.
Yep.
My 7 then turns into 17.
Nice.
Rogues were essentially having you guys hide at this moment in this room.
Okay.
Well, it's a good thing.
Yeah,
Good thing Ander cast his.
yeah, he
spell.
saved you too. Yeah.
We're all stealthily snoring.
The standard 25. It was 25, right? Let me check.
Let's see. 10 plus.
Yeah, the standard 25. Or 35, I guess, with Anders' thing.
Awesome. Wait, is that everybody already? Actually, I think that is. Who am I missing?
I don't think anybody.
No, I'm not missing anybody. Okay.
Let's see.
Need more caffeine.
15,
So with
25, 45.
So if there had been a nat 1 rolled, we would have had another encounter here. But fortunately, with the help of the rogues, everyone is able to hide. Oriana and Perry, you two slip into your hiding spots.
And I'll thank Andover quietly.
Just as the door bursts open,
What?
and you see 2 skeletons poke their heads into the room, look left, look right, and scan around, before slamming the door shut and continuing on down the hall with Let's get a perception check from anybody that's willing to look out the door.
Okay.
I am.
I will.
I'll let them.
Ooh. Perception. Let's see.
Yeah, I'll stick my head out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll stick my head out.
Okay. We'll go with Nira, since you're probably the lowest score and probably the most realistic, being obscured by whatever you're hiding behind. You see behind these two skeletons a large amount of undead. And that's absolutely the feeling that you get from your armor, is that there is a lot of undead. Not the most you've ever stared down, but probably in the range of 30 to 40. As you guys prepare to hunker down here, how would you guys like to do that?
Definitely. I think someone.
Very carefully.
I think a couple people should keep watch. I don't know if we want to do our usual 2 or if we want to do it differently.
Probably the same because they only need half, right?
Yeah, should we actually do 2 at a time, or do we want to do 1 at a time? With
Based on how crazy things are down here, probably 2.
all right. I can help someone keep watch.
Me.
Okay.
Alright, so we have Nyx and Nira, and I'm guessing Oriana.
Well, we have.
Nyx and Oriana, and I'm guessing Dragon and Perry. Correct?
Yeah, I was thinking Nyx and I could split up so that we could help the other person watch.
Oh, okay.
Dragon and I can take 2 because we only need the 4 hours.
Yeah,
That
that works.
Those that are keeping watch, let's get a perception check from you.
Alrighty.
Why did I volunteer again?
Oh, another 21.
Ooh.
Perception check. Okay.
Sorry, no help.
20.
Ooh, nice.
Alright.
I'll nudge Nyx.
21.
Wow. Okay. The two rogues got 21.
Natural talent.
Yep.
Reliable talent, sorry.
Yep. Love that thing.
Awesome.
Yeah, luckily it was a 2 and not a 1.
Yeah. Phew. I rolled a 2, so that's a 37.
On first watch, you're kind of keeping an eye close to the door. You take the second to barricade the door a little bit. Definitely locking it and pushing that giant barrel up against it. As the door opens in, it's a pretty good guess that whatever comes through here is going to think that this is just a closed door, locked. Who can get in there, right? Well, the door does rattle a couple of times as more patrols just double check and move on.
Okay.
About the time second watch is taking their turn, it starts to calm down considerably. At one point, you hear a hobgoblin yelling at some of the other troops in the area. Well, they couldn't have gone far. Find them, or it'll be you up next on the front lines. After which you hear, a bunch of skeletons just kind of shuffle off, and you hear a couple of bonk as what you hear in your imagination, two skeletons running into each other.
Do they clatter into a big pile of bones?
Not quite. Good sound effects, though. Thank you, Spencer. 4 hours into your watch, oh wait, I guess your watches are only 4 hours, aren't they? 2 hours into your watch, it is silent out in the hall. By the time it is time for everyone to arise and begin their preparations for the final push into the Moonshade Hills. It is silent, and has been for some time.
Okay.
If you guys are ready to continue your journey,
Quick question.
Quick
The one guard that we questioned for a while, he said that we were under the keep currently, correct? That if we tunneled up, we'd end up in like the main room or something like that.
yes.
And then we ran a mile. We went. I don't know if he meant just this room or back where he was, but we went another mile. So can we assume we're still underneath the keep?
Let's get an
Or have we-
insight check from you.
Okay, fine. I've also Oriana was studying the little map, the sketch that Edward gave them.
Yes, and based off of that and the conversation that you had, see, it wasn't with Rel, it was
It was
Um,
Marin.
Marin, that's right. Based off of those two conversations, I'm actually going to give you advantage on this.
Thank you so much. I was just typing an apology to the group. Okay, we not do that. I'm still typing an apology. I ran this. I rolled the same thing twice. I'm apparently supposed to not understand things with advantage.
That's pretty impressive
That's-
with advantage.
I did. Okay, guess where that dice is going?
Yeah, burn
Oh, it's jail time.
it.
2 in a row?
We got 2 nat ones in a row, guys.
That is cursed
I am-
right there.
So sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay.
All right.
Maybe Oriana's pregnant too.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh.
snap!
Oh, you're gonna give the DM ideas. Careful.
Too late.
Oh, it's a thing. Anyway, my bad.
You have no idea. You have no idea. There wasn't exactly scale given on the map that Edward had, or the sketch rather. And Marin never really said how big the place was.
Yeah.
Neither did the guard. You have no idea. If you were to dig up now, dig straight up, if you'd end up in the keep, in front of the keep, or behind the keep. You could even be off to the side of it.
Oh boy.
You have no idea, and you really don't know how much farther this tunnel goes. But I will give you this. With how quickly those troops responded, it's reasonable to assume that the end of the tunnel is pretty close.
Okay. Well, I'll share that little tidbit. We're close to the end,
Okay.
but I don't.
With that roll, I think we're sharing that tidbit with you.
With a nat 1, Perry's like, listen.
Hey, Spencer, I'm still getting some big fluctuations with your mic. It's almost like it keeps folding back on itself.
How about now?
Yeah, that was fine.
Sometimes I mute myself, but you can probably still hear me and Brandy's mic.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, I just bring it up because it kept folding you back twice. And, anyway. Alright.
So I guess we decide, do we keep going forward? I don't know how to... Well, actually, we probably could tunnel up, but... Or do we just want to go to the end?
Who wants to dig?
That's a really good question.
Well, because we
One.
have...
Who can dig?
Yeah.
And 2, if you can't... I mean, that's... You're an unknown distance from the surface.
Right.
Maybe if Barnabas had Move Earth or similar.
I know Dragon or Barnabas does, because we did that to protect the drill. the people in the drill. We closed up the hole.
Yeah, I think I had that, don't I?
I'm trying
I
to
think
remember.
I think I do too.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Barna-
we can do it.
And Oriana saw Barnabas eyeing those earth elementals, so she's wondering.
Well,
Alright,
Barnabas,
let's
if
see.
you'd like to move Earth,
I would like to.
Oh,
all right.
Could have.
I was actually not prepared for that.
I mean, do we want to sneak up till we get to the foundation or whatever, and then
Move, Earth, move.
decide if we want to go to the end or risk popping out?
But that's the
I
thing
guess
is
it's
we
a
don't
good-
really know if we're gonna hit.
Yeah, let's
Uh,
talk about this as a group, I guess. Like, hey, what are the pros and cons of this?
Well, we don't know where
Go
we would
up.
come up inside
Yeah.
the keep, right? Is that
We have no
Yeah.
idea where we'll come up, and we could hit a building or
Yeah,
be in the
what
middle
if,
of something.
yeah, what if we're under a supporting wall? And
or we come up right
open
into the
and have
dungeon?
it-
That's what I was
have
thinking.
the keep fall down.
Oh, I was thinking more, what if we pop up in, Ember Ganalor's room or something like that, and then get roasted instantly?
Or right in the dungeon and make it easy for them.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we like detect things around us that maybe? I don't know if you can detect magic when we're still underground, but like detect when things are close by.
I can detect magic.
Yeah.
The
Some kind
limit
of
of
sonar.
that. Let's see. Control that.
Are you talking about something magical, Nyx, or just stuff in general?
Either.
So
Because if there's a lot of magical stuff close by, that's probably a room full of
It
magical
has to be within
stuff.
30 feet. 30 feet.
Ooh.
Oh,
And it can only penetrate 3 or feet of wood or dirt.
Cool.
Yeah.
So like go up as close as we can, and then when we feel something, oh, there's something there.
Or we could try going to the end of the tunnel and seeing where all these people are coming from. But I don't know if we can sneak by, if there's like barracks or anything we'd have to get by.
Or we could just fight our way out.
Well, don't we all have invisibility cloaks at this point? They're all recharged.
If I can just
Yeah.
shoot your lightning through everything, and we'll be good.
Oh, speaking of lightning. Okay, so guys, just so we are all on the same page, we have a wand of lightning, the object with Dragon's special armor. Or was that the ring? Oh shoot, I'm trying to remember.
No, it was just a random object
Okay,
you can wear.
and the rings, the gold rings we got. What were?
They were the telepathic,
Okay, and then
right?
I feel like there was.
So the rings were the telepathy, and I didn't really specify what object had the armor,
Okay.
the mage armor on it.
So yeah, she's trying to go through all the things that she has. Oh, never mind. Solid earth will not work. Hmm.
All right. I guess onward it is.
Yeah.
Maybe I could walk through the wall or walk through it. I don't know. Let's see.
But we have to remember this move Earth because, we could cut off a doorway or something if we wanted to. It does take 10 minutes to move the Earth, so it's not like a fast thing. I can't cut people off.
right.
and it
If
will
they're there.
only close off up to half of the distance. So let's say you're in a tunnel that's 40 feet tall, you can only close off up to 20 feet. And as I'm reading the rules, if it's 40 feet wide, you can only close off 20 feet of that. So
Okay, wait a second. I'm reading I can only do... What if it's only 20 feet tall? Can I do all of it or not?
only half.
Oh.
As I'm reading this,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
the extent of any such changes cannot exceed half of the area's largest dimension.
Okay, that's true.
Okay.
Good call.
If we wanted to go through the wall, and it's less than 20 feet deep, I can take the whole party through.
Oh.
Dimension door?
Pass wall.
Ooh.
Oh.
Hmm.
That's cool.
Well, if you'd like to risk that here, if You're more than welcome to.
But we're underneath the floor, right?
Yeah.
I don't think 20 feet would get us up to.
I don't either.
No. Let's just keep moving forward.
Okay.
Okay.
I think. Does everybody have invisibility?
Yes, and if I run out, I've also got one use of some magic.
Ander, do you have a cloak?
Yes, I do.
Is my spider with me? It is, right?
Yes, it
Yeah, it's
is.
right there. What
Right
am I
next to
doing
you.
to cloak the spider
To what?
to make him not look as bad as he looks?
Well, probably shouldn't have a. When we get to the end, probably shouldn't have a torch going. Because
Yeah.
the spider's in an amulet, right? You can like it goes back into an amulet. Is that right, DM?
I use the amulet to control it. Does it go back into the amulet?
It does not. It is merely
okay.
controlled by the amulet.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
more
that's right.
appropriately, controlled by whoever's attuned to the amulet.
That's
Yeah.
right. Could be a backpack. Try to like latch to your pack. That won't
Okay.
scare anybody.
Hey, what happens to my? You know, I should have thought about this way earlier. I know we've been doing this for a couple years, but my backpack just kind of morphs with me into an animal. Or how does that work?
As a mechanic, I have not been really counting inventory or the weight of said inventory. I'm pretty sure that your first bag of holding is stuffed about twice as full as it actually can be. As an example.
No, but like if I
Sorry,
put
we
the, if I stuff the spider on my pack, but in general, my pack is kind of just morphed with me, with all of my stuff. And
Yeah,
my staff,
I've pretty much
right?
just been counting
Okay.
your inventory as always being with you.
part of me. Okay,
Which-
that's what I thought.
It has probably caused me more problems than I'd like to think about,
To freely
but I'm not going to
admit.
think about those. So
Okay. Well, I will just put it in then, and then I'll if I need to be invisible, I'll morph into something tiny.
yeah, try not to think about it.
Okay.
I think rules as written, you do choose whether what you're wearing
Morphs
morphs
with me.
into your body or you wear it as the thing.
Oh, okay. So if I changed into a bear about my size, I could have a green cloak on or something.
Bear with a
If
backpack.
I wanted to. Okay.
Yep.
Well, I will choose that it morphs into me.
Yeah, that's probably just about the easiest. Like I say, I haven't really been keeping track of that because there's been enough else that I've been trying to keep track of as I've been
No.
learning how to DM.
No, that's good.
And
I just want to make sure I got
I've
a
had
strategy
no issues
because I
with
don't
that.
have an invisibility cloak, but I have a strategy to be invisible. So
yes, okay.
Okay.
The next best thing to invisibility is blending in.
is a cockroach.
La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Okay. So onward down the tunnel.
Yes.
All
Right, everybody?
Yeah.
One last time in this underground tunnel, let's get a nature check. Not nature, survival check from somebody.
Okay.
Just to see if you pick the correct direction.
Oh boy.
Is it survival?
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Survival. Oh, nope.
I want to have Nyx lead out ahead. No.
I don't think you do.
And Ander, since you got the first one down, we'll run with your score.
Thankfully.
Ander, you did, as you have explored up to this far, I mean, the tunnel is all pretty much samey all the way through. This one actually has a torch by it, and you remember this torch. And you make sure to put that at your back as you continue to walk into the darkness. Before too long, maybe 2 or 3 miles. Okay, I guess that is a long time. You reach another small Not really small room. Maybe 30 feet by 30 feet. Seems to be a landing area. In the wall directly across from you is a grand set of stairs 15 feet across, leading up. To the right, there is a double door 10 feet wide. And to the left, there is another double door, also 10 feet wide. The ceiling in this room seems low for as wide as it is. Still, the stone floors continuing to persist, and stone walls, stone ceiling. What would you like to do?
I was just clarify. So there's the stairs and the doors are on either side of the room, or are they at the top of the stairs?
The stairs are directly across from you guys as you enter into this room from the tunnel.
Okay.
The doors are on opposite sides of the room, to your left and right.
Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay. Is there anything at the end of the stairs?
Let's have you make a perception check. The stairs do go up, and they do start to curve near the top. They curve towards the right and out of sight. Well, let's get a perception check to see if you can hear anything.
Okay, well, that's another 21.
Okay. You do hear some sounds.
Okay.
Nothing indicative of anybody real close with a 21. But just some general sounds. You can tell that there is some little bit of a din up ahead.
Okay. Can I go to the two doors and just to see if they are locked and or trapped?
Absolutely. Let's get perception checks on both of those doors. Looking for locks and traps.
Okay. I'm just really quick going to see if Dungeon Delver helps with this. I don't think so. Secret doors. Nope. Okay. All right. So just two. Did you say perception
Yes.
or investigation?
Sorry, investigation. Not perception.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, here we go. So here's one. Oh, nat 20. So there's that.
To make
And
up
then-
for that one.
Well, don't jinx me. And then, okay. 24 for the other one. So we'll say the one on the right. Can I use the nat 20 and the one on the left use the 24?
Absolutely. I mean,
Okay.
both are going to get you into the doors. That's no problem. These doors appear to have one appears to have a bar lock across it, where it's
Okay.
just a simple bar of wood running across the back,
Okay.
which strikes you as odd. The only way that somebody would be able to apply that is if they were on the inside. Otherwise, the door is not locked, nor is it trapped. The door
Okay.
on the right, however, is just a very simple lock. I wouldn't even make you roll for it.
Oh.
But does appear to have some sort of mechanism. The mechanism, to the best of you take a minute to study the mechanism. And it doesn't seem attached to anything. Could be that the door was at one time trapped and isn't now, or this could be an entirely new mechanism.
Ooh.
I'm not going to tell you what it is, even on a nat 20.
Oh.
Because here's my reasoning. You were looking to see if it was trapped, not the intent behind it. not the nature of the trap necessarily. There's a difference between those two in my mind. So
That's fair, but dang. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna whisper to the. Well, just kidding. I have telepathy. I will telepathically. What?
I will say that the mechanism itself looks pretty old, with a layer of corrosion and dust.
Okay. Lorna will tap her ring and then tell the group what she found at the 2 doors and say, do we want to try see what's behind this potentially trapped door, probably trapped door, or go the easy route? I don't recommend the stairs. It sounds like there's people up there or something going on up there. Or we could. I don't know what you guys want to do, but do we want to try one of the doors first?
Both are bad. Flip a coin?
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah, let's flip a coin.
Here, everybody sit back.
Should we?
Harry's gonna flip out his
Can we just go through the wall at this point?
his cube, and he's gonna push to the side.
Are we at the? Can we see the base? Can we see the base of the keep, or are we still underneath the floor?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, I
I
can
can.
hear you.
Harry's gonna tell everybody to step back, and then he's gonna push the side of his cube that that stops everything, and just go out the door.
Which door? Real quick, let me before you answer that. Dragon, are you able to hear Perry?
Yeah.
Okay, just checking. Okay, sorry, Perry. Which door?
Remind me where the doors are.
So the doors are to the left and the right of this chamber as you enter it from the tunnel.
Are we still on this map?
We
No.
are not actually on that map.
Well,
Well,
so there's one on the left and one on the right.
because the one on the left had just the bar lock, correct?
Correct. The
DM?
one on the one on the left just had the bar lock. The one on the right had the odd mechanism attached to one of the doors.
That I'm currently looking at.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, why don't we go through the simple door?
Yeah.
Is that too easy?
Well, I don't know.
Well, you know what? We could peek in there, and if we like what we see, we can keep going. If not, we can hopefully turn around.
Perry's gonna open the one with the weird mechanism and then jump back real quick.
Does he get by me? Do I
He
let
tells
him?
everybody to back up.
Yeah, he told everyone to stand clear.
I'm leaving that up to you guys.
Oh,
I stand clear because whenever he's messing with his cube, I know dangerous things happen, so I'm not messing with that.
Yeah, no. Get out of the way.
it could set off an alarm. Are you okay with that?
Yeah,
he
as long as it doesn't
he didn't
kill
wait
me.
for anybody. He just did it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sounds
Okay.
He was
right.
like, enough talk, let's fight.
As you grasp the door handles and yank on both of them, throwing both doors open. The flimsy lock that was holding it goes ping and breaks. You see the mechanism go click and nothing happens. The doors are flung open wide with a creaking of hinges and a fluttering of dust. These doors don't look like they've been used in a very long time. Through the doors, you see another chamber. There's a 10-foot by 30-foot rug going from just inside the door further into the room. The room is currently used for storage, it appears, with large crates on either side of the rug.
Okay.
At the end of the rug is a statue of a dragon.
Okay. Okay.
You notice that there is on the pedestal of the. Should have had your mate roll a perception. I'm sorry, I forgot. We'll just say you got a good score on perception. On the pedestal of the statue of the dragon, in flight, you see that there is some writing. From here, it's a little difficult to make out.
Nyx pushes Ander before her. Go read
I'll
it.
walk in.
I'm waiting outside for now.
I'll
Perry's
walk in
definitely going inside.
and examine the statue.
Don't touch it.
Okay.
I'm not touching it. I'll just look at it.
Someone's going-
Avoiding the rug.
Someone's going to.
I'm avoiding the rug.
Andrew, you are avoiding the rug.
Yes.
Okay. His halfling feet.
Is anybody
Perry
else?
will poke the rug with his sword.
Okay.
Dragon will go around the rug.
And I'll wait and watch everyone else.
I know, I'm with Bartos.
Same.
I'm like, I'm gonna hang out here.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
gonna
gonna-
wait outside.
Yeah, Perry, as you poke the rug with your sword. I mean, the rug is pretty threadbare and moth-eaten. And all you do is poke another hole in it. That's it.
Ander, what's got you all nervous?
You do know who we're going after, right?
Yeah.
Why would I not be nervous? Are you not nervous?
I know. No, I'm plenty nervous.
Oh, I'm very nervous.
All right.
Oriana, let's get an investigation check from you on that rug.
Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Come on. Another 24.
It appears to be just a regular old rug.
All right. I'll step in. Can I just lift it and see if there's like a trap underneath it, like a pit or
Yeah.
wires or
Yeah,
plates?
yeah. So as you lift the rug, there's just floor underneath, just stone floor.
All right.
You let it drop, and with a slap, it slaps to the ground, and dust flies up into the air. Let's get a little bit. Yeah, just for kicks and giggles, let's get a Constitution saving throw from you.
Oh.
Oh. That's its true nature's poisonous rug.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Please tell me it was in that one.
Um.
Oh no.
Constitution. That's a 4.
Oh
4?
boy.
Nice.
Killed by a rug.
This,
Be on your tombstone.
this dust from this rug.
Oh.
It's almost like the dust has a mind of its own because it goes right up your nose, and you are caught into a terrible coughing fit.
I am burying my face in my cloak so that I don't make a ton of noise because I've had to be very quiet before. Anyway, thieving and all that. So, yeah, I try and muffle it as best I can while dying slowly.
Yeah,
Muffle my death.
It is painful. The cracked rib, it's mostly healed, but this does not help with your coughing with the dust. It doesn't do you any damage, but
Ow. Well, I probably don't have to say anything. I'm sure everyone knows very well what happened. Well, maybe through my coughing, I'll just say, "Don't touch anything," knowing very well that probably will happen anyway.
Yeah, probably not.
Perry pokes the dragon.
I feel like that should be a euphemism, but we're just gonna leave it at that.
Hold, please. My internet is going slow.
You're good.
Uh-oh. He just said his internet's going slow. He's really preparing a dragon to hop out of the wall.
Honest, some of the things the DM has said, I wouldn't be surprised at this point, but
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
we're getting to the end. Maniacal laughing and all that.
Maniacal laugh.
That's right. That's from the
Muppets
Muppets.
Take Manhattan.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Actually,
had
it's
no
the
idea.
Muppet movie.
I don't even know.
Oh,
Okay.
you are absolutely right. It is the Muppet movie with Anyway, back to poking the dragon.
Sorry.
I want that as an episode name, by the way.
I
Poking the
think I can
dragon.
work. I think I can work it in because the way it sounds, just there's so many delightful little. Oh, that's.
Oh, terrible.
Oh, I love it.
So, Perry, I gotta ask: have you disabled your cube?
No. And I think I can let whatever I want pass through it at will, which is what I'm gonna have to do that. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Okay. I was just gonna say, if nothing is allowed to pass through, that would include your finger, and you're just poking the edge of your sphere.
Yeah,
However-
so I kind of let part of the
Yeah, Yeah,
dragon through so I can poke it.
yeah. If that's a at-will thing. As you poke this statue, it is about 10 foot by 10 foot. Still a miniature. You notice that the stonework on this is very, very ornate. Some of the best stonework you've ever seen on a statue. Dragon, let's get a history check from you.
Okay, history check. Mhm. Somewhere. Oh, come on, where am I? Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay. 18.
Ooh.
18. As you are also looking at this dragon, you notice an inscription on the top of the dais the dragon is sitting on. And you note that this was carved by Maelthorn the Wise. Maelthorn was an ancient artisan in Faerun. He was actually not Elvish. He was not native to Faerun. He was a refugee from a dwarvish empire who did not want to be pressed into a war. He thought that his hands were better suited to fine stonework, and he was well renowned in Faerun for some of his works of art, many of which had been lost through the time. This was thousands of years ago. And this is, before you, an original Maelthorn.
Wow. So I'm going to share that with everybody through the telepathy.
And here I
Harry.
thought I was gonna say, "Do not touch" in like ancient something or other.
As you touch this sculpture, you know it's stone. It looks like stone. It's not the same stone that's around you. It's a bit more of a marble stone. But the texture is rough, just like you would expect dragon scales to be like. But it's still cold, and it is stone. Just as a comment on the skill of Maelthorn, as his quality of craftsmanship, very, very high quality.
Yes, he was a famous artisan in Faerun.
Harry contemplates licking it. Doesn't
Dragon.
want to get in trouble.
Am I done coughing now?
Yes, you are done coughing. Dragon, with an 18, you do notice that on this tremendous work of art, there is engraved in Elvish, and also just below that in Dwarvish, the name Ashardalon.
Sharda who?
Chardalon.
I'll put that in the chat.
No, this is Nyx being dumb. I know exactly what you said. Nyx and names don't match.
He's gonna walk around calling it a long shard.
Sharda dumb? Sharda dumb.
And underneath that is a great sin. Someone else, an untrained hand with a chisel, has etched into the stone, our ally. Ashask, you speak Draconic, right?
I do.
Yeah, it's in Draconic.
So I'm going to tell him what the carvings mean, the inscriptions mean.
Ooh. Let's
These
back
initials.
away.
Does anybody know? Do we know who Chardalon is?
Well, let's get a history check from anybody. We're gonna make this a DC 18.
Maybe I've heard a story. I don't know. Let's see.
You said a history check?
History check.
History.
I know nothing.
I am not doing good tonight.
Yep. Andrew and I rolled force.
Dragon didn't even make it, so.
Well, that was with my +1 on history. I rolled a 3.
Ooh.
Huh. Perry?
I know art. Wait, you said it's DC 15?
DC 18.
Oh, dang it! I almost know art.
You're so close.
Dang it.
Did we lose?
History, I got 17.
Oh! Just shy. Oh.
It's on the tip of my tongue. And apparently it's on the tip of Perry's tongue, too.
It better not be on the tip of his tongue. If he licks that, so help me.
Yeah, why not? Maybe it'll help. Perry.
Oh, no. No. Oh.
The surface of the stone is very rough. It's kind of like licking that carpenter's rasp one time.
Oh yeah, that was a good time.
Yeah, not really. You couldn't
No,
taste
it
your
wasn't.
favorite fish for a week as your tongue had to
Yeah.
heal. But Nyx and Perry, this name just... it rings a bell. But you're unable to place it. It's very clear that Ashardalon is the name of this dragon that is depicted. But any information about this guy apparently has been lost to the sands of time.
I was asleep.
It doesn't look familiar. It doesn't happen to look like, a copper dragon we met.
No, it does not.
Okay, just thought I'd check.
This dragon, very notably, has a very long dorsal fin, very rough, ragged dorsal fin running from the top of his head down to the tip of his tail.
Oh.
Can we tell what kind of dragon he was? Like, was he a black dragon? Gold?
From this carving, it's not possible to tell. The stonework, excuse me, the stone is just as white as the base. It is all marble.
Okay.
But the dorsal fin on his tail, towards the end, about the last third of the tail, gets very... what's the word I'm looking for? Very spiky. Very dangerous looking. And on the tip of each wing is a massive claw that extends, looking as though it extends directly from the bone The wings also look ripped and torn, but still like they could fly off at any moment. Two very, very straight horns extend off the head of this dragon, and are straight except for the very ends, which are curved towards each other. The talons on the forelegs look as though they are digging into the marble.
I'm a little uncomfortable with the dragon, so I'm gonna go check out the other door. I think we don't want to mess with this Chardalon.
Can we walk
I
around
think
it?
so,
Like
too.
it's
Let's
just a
go.
statue in the middle of the room.
Right.
It
'cause
is
that's-
pressed mostly up against the back wall. There is room for Nyx and Ander to get behind and walk around, but everyone else would have to squeeze.
Yeah.
Could we like, push it away from the wall, maybe?
Can we not mess with the statue, please?
Oh, I don't know.
Let's check. Let's before we do anything that dumb. Let's go check out the other room and see if there's anything in there before we inadvertently do something that's gonna call or hordes of undead down or something like that.
There's no
Okay.
way that we could move that giant statue either. Big.
How
Yeah,
much
Nyx,
does it
I don't
weigh?
know if you and I can move the statue.
I
Yeah,
have a
you guys
strength
are right. You
plus
guys
one.
go ahead.
No,
I
someone
could-
grab
I
Perry.
think you should come.
Someone
You
grab
touched it when
Perry.
I told you not to. I was like, don't touch it. That looks sketch. And we did it anyways.
Before you guys
Sounds about right.
leave this room, let's actually get perception checks this time.
So I lifted the corner of the rug and backed up, so I was sort of out of the room. Do I still make a perception check?
Yeah, let's have you just make a quick perception check. It's a lower DC, just a 15 this time, and it looks
Alright,
like
I'm at
everyone's gonna
22.
pass.
Yep.
Except Nira.
20.
It's probably been a minute, by the way, so my cube should deactivate
Yes.
if it
I'll,
matters.
I'll say about the time that you guys notice this about the boxes and crates in this room.
What?
That your cube is going to deactivate. You notice that some of these boxes in here are postmarked from Azor.
So what? Oh,
Very specifically, passing through Byhurst.
can Rhina like take a step and then pivot on that foot and go back to the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
But you said that this door hadn't been opened in a really long time, right?
And that is still accurate.
How long can we guesstimate that is?
Let's get an insight check. Or history, whichever's highest for you.
I'm
Or
gonna
whichever
walk
you
up to
feel
the
is more
box.
appropriate.
Andrew, you what?
I'm gonna walk up to the box and.
I only got a 10 on my history check.
Ooh,
Nira. Way to kill it.
nice.
So when I say that these doors haven't been opened in a while, in the concepts of time in this room, with the statue having been carved well over 1,000 years ago. When I say that these doors haven't been opened in a while, what I'm talking about is really only about 2 or 3 years. Enough that the moisture in the air here from groundwater seeping into the walls had done some work on the hinges. Made them squeak and made them kind of rough. Displaced a lot of the lubrication of the hinges. And enough that dust has settled on most everything here. But these boxes look like they've been here for about 2.5 years.
let's open them up.
Can I look at one and make sure it's not trapped?
Yeah, I think
With coffee,
Ander
I
was.
think it's
Ander,
better.
were you saying you were going to one and opening it up?
Yep.
What if demons jump out again?
That's what I was thinking. Does it look like the same kind of box?
Well, Ander seems to have opened one up.
Yep.
So,
What's inside?
too late.
What is inside?
He and Dragon just.
Just for kicks and giggles, let's get a strength check from you.
Oh,
God.
good heavens.
Oh boy.
5.
Can I assist? Might
Sure.
okay.
Andrew, let's get a strength check from you again. We'll call
Next
it
comes up.
advantage.
Oh, thank you. 10.
10.
Well, yeah.
I am not strong.
Um,
I'm not either.
You have a strength
Guys,
plus 1? So do
guys,
Oh,
maybe we should talk about this before you rip that.
we're both of us little ones. We're straining. Push up.
I'm just seeing Ander and Nyx clinging to a cross member on this box. Like, maybe about 3 feet up off the air. They've got their feet on the box, they've got their hands gripping onto this cross member, pulling for all they're worth.
I told you to pull.
And
Guys,
Dragon, just as
okay.
you say, maybe we should think about this. The board they are pulling on gives way.
Oh.
They both go flying back into the room with this board clattering to the ground beside them.
How have we survived this long?
I don't know.
The box is still not open. They
Oh.
didn't pull off a cross member.
Oh!
No.
They have weakened the box. It bleeds.
So what were you saying, Dragon?
Maybe we should talk. Do these look familiar to anyone? Do they look like the boxes that we had? It was Byhurst that we were in that we fought the demons, right?
Yes.
Oh. Who?
Do they look familiar? We were all there, so.
I don't remember those boxes being marked Azor though.
Yeah, they were marked. It was postmarked from Nogeth. These are postmarked from Azor. They just passed through the same port, or the same port.
Right. So maybe.
Maybe it's
Maybe it was a
fine.
trade. They traded us some demons.
Nira, do you detect anything?
I was gonna say, do we detect magic or evil?
Yeah, I should be able to do that. Let's see. I think just with my armor, automatic. Yeah. Should be able to detect good and evil.
It helps. I think Perry and I also have blind sense now, so if there's any hidden or invisible creatures, we should be able to sense them.
Oh well, that's cool.
And well, they have to be within 10 feet. So.
Oh. Could have told us sooner.
Yeah, you guys don't detect any enemies necessarily. And Nira, you're not getting anything really. Even around the statue of the dragon, you're not getting any presence of evil. A creepy feeling, sure, but you're getting no presence of evil.
Okay.
Enter round 2 on maybe the other crossbar.
I guess so.
Okay.
Or any comments you guys want to make?
I guess let's go ahead and open it and see what's in it.
All right, I'll
Great.
help you too. Since
Sweet.
you guys look hilarious.
It's
Let's
probably
see if
again.
3 of us can get it open.
It's probably more drugs, guys. To be
Alright.
honest.
Well, with the three of you working on this box, you're able to pry off.
What? No triple advantage?
I know.
No.
We don't make Barnabas roll.
I mean, when you
I'm-
have a human doing this, I mean,
Hey, I want you to know
Oh.
my strength modifier is -1, so I'm not that much stronger.
So both of us are stronger than you.
So
okay.
as
Andrew,
we're
let's get a strength check with advantage then.
Sweet. Oh, that was
wouldn't it be
already much better.
disadvantaged because he's harming? I'm just kidding. No.
No.
15.
15. All right.
Hey, we've gone up 5 every
So
time.
with a little bit more struggling and pushing and pulling,
Oh boy.
you eventually do break off a couple of boards, allowing you to see into this box, into this crate. It is worth noting the carpentry on this box was such that it was sealed very tight.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
onto a dish.
Almost. Almost.
Oh,
No,
really?
Like it was what?
Like a dish.
Like
It's
into a dish.
it's yeah.
So,
So
yeah.
Oh no.
what's in
this
there?
as the board breaks open, exposing the interior of the box, the room is filled with the smell of rot and decay.
Ooh. Well, I guess if it's been a few years.
Gross,
Oh.
guys.
Oh no. Was that a smell? Can I? Is it organic?
It
Nick's
is.
Oh,
reels
shoot.
back
food.
and
It
then
is the
looks inside.
smell
No,
of
it's
death.
not. It's not food. So can I back up?
Nix is gonna look inside.
Is it bodies?
I back up.
Ander, you asked if it's bodies.
Yes, I'm taking a very good look.
It absolutely is bodies.
Yep, I backed up. I
Oh,
know.
my
I know
lord.
that smell. I know that
I'm
smell.
pulling out my swords and I'm poking the bodies.
What?
Okay.
Ew.
The bodies
Disrespect.
that were mostly decomposed, they still had hair clinging to the. Actually, no, they wouldn't have that, would they?
What?
I
The,
don't know.
I
the
don't
bits of flesh still clinging to the bone, as these bodies had been piled in here into this one particular box. Their clothes are still, I mean, they're stained and horrible and ugly and nasty.
Can we tell who they were or what they were?
Let's get a investigation check from you, or an insight, whichever you would like.
I'm trying to think if I should creep back and help.
I know. I'm gonna. Can I help?
So with me poking the bodies, do they move at all?
Just as you poke them.
Okay.
But otherwise, these guys appear long
Inanimate.
dead and inanimate.
I will slowly move forward now that the initial shock is over, and help with. Do I need to assist with an insight, or can I make an insight check or
You can also
investigation
make
check?
You can also make investigation or insight. As
Okay.
you guys
That was
pull
my
off,
investigation.
pull off the rest
11.
of the
Ooh.
one wall of the box, so you can get a better look in here. A couple of the bodies tumble out into the room, allowing you guys to see better.
Guys, if these people had been raised, I don't think they would be stuck in boxes. They probably would be out there on the front lines.
Ooh, Oriana. Nix. Oof.
So I get closer to help out. I'm covering my face so I don't smell it as much.
All right. Well, the DC on this was going to be 20.
Oh.
These guys are pretty well pretty
Decomposed.
well
But
decomposed.
can we tell if they're dwarven? Are they elven? Are they human?
They're a little bit of a. They are half elf. As you, probably one of the best identifying features that you see on them is their robes.
Okay.
You've seen robes like this before. They are white in color. As you notice some of the patterns, they have arcane markings on them. Not functional arcane markings, but markings that denote that they were not just part of the Magic Guild of the Twilight Archon. They were pretty high up in the Twilight Archon.
So is it Dragon that's realizing this, or is it me?
This is you, Oriana, and you, Nira.
I'm passing this on as I'm learning it.
In fact, I'm actually going to give most of the credit to Nira on this. Being a little bit farther up in the social status of Silverglass, you did on occasion interact with people from, I guess, what would be the Twilight Archon. At least their extension down into Silverglass. As you look closer at this, and Oriana with you helping, these are the assistants to the heads of the guilds. Each
Wait.
with the Twilight Archon, they have a guild hall in each major city.
Oh.
That guild hall is run by a head. In Everfall, that happens to be Inzofire.
I know it.
And
Hold
you
on.
met with the
Is it
Ed.
Alice?
at Arahurst. I have his name written down, and it's on my other computer.
Hold on. Let me see if I can wait. In Arahurst.
In
The
Arahurst.
wait. The assistant
He was-
to
he was Dragonborn.
the assistant to the Dragonborn.
Yes.
Yeah. Hold on. Wasn't Jaredum. It was
Yeah.
Hold on. No. What was?
I think Jaredum was the head, right? It was his assistant that you were mostly talking to.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, it was when we went to go visit. Hutnick's had that sticky.
The candy.
Yeah.
sucker.
Giant
We were in the
sucker.
Lollipop Guild.
Yep.
Yes.
I remember.
Yeah, that's what these robes denote, is that they were the assistants.
So. Wait, but I thought they went missing around the time Inzofire was kidnapped. Was that?
Let's have you
wrong?
make an insight check on this.
Oh my gosh.
Unless
It's going to be a DC 20.
unless
Oh my gosh.
these are other assistants that had gone missing before that we did not know about. Well, that you guys did not know about. I'm still new.
I didn't make it. Insight. Yeah, that's a 9. I didn't make
With-
it. Dang it.
With what Ander just said, I'm going to give you advantage.
Oh, okay. Thank
You
you.
are welcome.
Thank you for that. Let's see if I can do any. Oh. Dang it. I rolled a 17. Oh. Nope. Sorry. That was insight?
Mhm.
17. So close. Okay. Well.
How many other boxes are there?
There's a number of other boxes. Not all of them are labeled. Not all of them are postmarked from various places in Azor. This one is.
Do you think we should open up an unlabeled one?
I think we should open them all.
I agree. 'Cause
Okay,
we
let's
should
open them all.
know if they're here. You know.
All right. You guys are going to make a huge mess in this room.
No one's gonna notice.
All right.
That's what predidigitation is for.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
do you suppose that Azor King guy? I should know his name, but I don't.
Amaroth.
remember it.
King Amaroth.
What if he's shipping an army to
Ganalor?
Ganalor so that he can have a war to fight?
But why wouldn't we
Makes-
resurrect these guys?
Maybe these are extras.
Like
This
undead
just
army.
makes no sense.
But why else would he? Why else would we
See.
send them this? That's pretty messed up.
Maybe there isn't good guys anymore. Maybe there's just two bad guys.
Maybe, or I wonder if maybe it wasn't Emperor Ganalor. It was somebody, I don't know, who had a secret agenda.
I guess it could have been
In the
the
fire.
Enzo Fire, huh? Because he's playing both sides anyways.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that one.
Oh boy.
I don't know at this point.
Is he there? Are they just profiting off the war then? Is what you're thinking? That's why they're. I just don't know his motive for having a war.
Well, also,
Well, I think I forgot his name already.
Amaroth?
He just wants glory. He wants to be remembered as the glorious war king.
What if he also wants immortality?
What if this is Ganalor's doing though?
I can say it could just as easily be Ganalor. I mean, he is a lich, which by nature is evil.
This is true, but I've also noticed that these people here don't really look at like the necromancy thing as evil, just as like a bonus. Hey, guess what? I can't die. That's great.
Okay.
Well, the one person we talked to, I'd like to get, we did find dead, normal citizens. I'm sure they weren't very happy about that. So
I don't understand. I just don't think a kingdom can thrive like this. It's dead. The land is dead. It doesn't. Their kingdom is empty.
We can't forget Orcus is part of this too. He likes dead things. He wants everything dead.
Right, and that's my biggest beef is that Orcus, at least, has been linked at least partially to Ganalor.
Right.
Did he ever link himself when we talked to him?
No, but he did say that my sister was involved, so he knew about my sister.
Well, and Orcus assumed he had access to her, even though she was with Ganalor, because he Anyway, yeah.
Correct. He threatened me, so.
I don't even know.
This is the one time where I have like no idea.
He wanted us to all turn around. He threatened all of us. He wanted us to all turn around and not pursue this.
Okay, but what did we do when he threatened Oriana's boyfriend?
I went to go get him, and you guys followed.
Yeah. So what if? Hear me out on this. What if Emperor Ganalor has a crush on your sister, and so he's doing the same thing that we did?
Interesting point. I just don't.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying I kidnapped Garel?
And the plot.
I mean,
Hey! Will.
Well, I hate to tell him, but Kalenia is never going to marry him.
Yeah, that would be.
Is she gonna have a choice? Well,
No, that's a good question.
yeah. I don't think choice is involved here, which is one of my beefs going on here. Because anyway, I vote we keep going. And Dragon, you have that device that you think you can get Ganalor to talk.
It's as saturated as I can get that object. If we can get in, if he doesn't annihilate us all at first sight, if we can somehow subdue him and get it on him.
I vote we get answers from him. I'm not smart like you guys. I don't know if I'll be able to come up with an answer as to what's really going on. And I really do want answers now. I think we need to ask him or somebody who knows what in the nine hells is going on. Because I
I
don't
hate
know.
to say this, but I think we might need to use it on Amaroth too.
I'm down.
I'm gonna have to move.
Yeah, this is more than a visit to the library, thank heavens.
Well,
I
this
mean, you guys can always just come live in the wilderness with me.
Yeah. I never thought myself as a wilderness girl, but I might have to be after this.
Alright, as you guys can start to break open additional boxes and check the contents, let's get a perception check again.
Okay. Come on.
26.
Perception. Oh my gosh.
Well, perception or investigation, whichever's easiest.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
Oh, that wasn't a 2. It was a 26.
Uh-huh. Rogues, man, I'm telling you.
Don't trust him.
We're shifty folk.
Alright, well, between the thief and the assassin...
Yeah, I got nothing.
Nix is really good, I hear.
So
and
distracted.
I guess Nira as well. And
Oh, yeah.
Dragon.
Yeah.
You guys bust open a number of other boxes. You do find another box. Most of the boxes are filled with, one has furniture, the other has, rotten food. That would have been nice for some of the starving people a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Most of the crates are filled with just regular consumer goods. You do find one other one that is similar to the one you already broke open. Postmarked from Azor, full of
Oh, boy.
full of decomposing bodies. This one
Same symbols.
Same symbols, yeah. Same style of robes. This one differs, though, in that it
Okay.
has a letter in it. I should note, each box has about 5 bodies in it.
Guys, I just remembered. This supports the army theory. Remember when we were running away for our lives from that undead army?
Uh-huh.
And how they had dead wizards?
Mm-hmm.
Undead wizards?
They did.
Didn't you say that that's what those robes mean on those other bodies that we opened up a bit ago?
But wouldn't these bodies be gone?
Well, maybe that's why he wanted these bodies, so that he could make the wizardy undead zombie things.
So perhaps the letter will shed some light. Shall we read it?
Yeah, do
Go
we need
for
to be
it.
careful? Does it look all decayed?
Yeah, go for it, Dragon.
The letter is old, and it is stained by various decaying fluids, a little bit of
Sweet.
blood.
Awesome.
It's been bouncing around in this group casket, disguised as a shipping crate. Who wants to read the letter?
I think Dragon picked it up.
I'll go ahead.
Okie dokie.
I'm just going to read it out loud.
Okay, I was gonna pull you into a whisper, and I'll just read it out loud. I guess
Do we want to read it over the ring?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
want to read it over the ring.
Okay.
out loud quietly. Does anybody else do this when you're reading something in your mind and you're hearing your own voice read it? Telepathy would make any kind of thought where you're thinking to yourself and discussing something in your mind, it would make it very difficult
It would.
to keep.
That's true.
Yeah. Everyone's concerned about Facebook reading your messages. Hello? Telepathy. Anyway, sorry. Sidetrack. Back on track.
Okay.
The letter has what's the word I'm looking for?
Does the handwriting look familiar?
The handwriting doesn't look familiar.
Okay.
Sprawling, that's what I'm looking for. Sprawling, scratched handwriting. Trying to think what language this would be in. What languages do you read again?
So I speak Common, Elvish, Abyssal, Draconic, and Celestial.
Holy bilingual.
Yeah.
I think this
Okay.
probably would be in Abyssal. Probably.
Jeez.
So already the writing, it looks sketchy. We'll say that.
Huh.
But the letter isn't very long.
Is that
But it's-
pun intended?
Huh?
Sketchy.
Ah!
1d4 psychic damage to you, and
Oh,
No
dear.
inspiration? What?
what the letter says is, "My liege, the assistants have been disposed of, and we have been installed in place. We will continue send information as we are able to. All hail the peaceful Nogoth Empire.
Does anyone have the Journal of Insofire / Zarhoipen?
Oh, that's right.
Did we take that journal, or did we leave it?
I'm
I
pretty
think we-
sure we
No, we
took
took it.
We took it.
Okay, who has it?
Was it Perry or was it Dragon? Oh crap.
I think it was Perry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was reading it. Yeah.
Can we compare the handwritings? Or did
I
we
guess
already do
that blows my theory, though.
The handwritings are not the same.
Wait a second.
Of anyone?
But this
Of
is,
anything in the journal?
Hold it. Hold up. So hold on. These bodies have been decaying for 2+ years. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh crap. Alcyon, Jaredum. They were. Wait. That was like this year. No, last. Whatever. It was recent.
The
Hold up.
letter is signed, eternally yours. And there was a name that was starting to be written, but it was scratched out
What?
and signed Jeredem Mooncarn.
Oh my. Brianna curses elaborately in Infernal. Sorry, Ender. You got all that.
Yes, I did. Also, can I go look around and look at the bodies one more time and look at their noses
Yes.
to see if any of them are missing noses?
Yeah, none of the noses are missing.
What does missing noses mean?
The rogues that were sent here
Yeah.
a bit ago, they
Oh.
lost. Yeah, okay, not them. Okay, so the assistants we talked to were all replacements for the actual assistants.
Oriana,
Sounds
to answer
good.
your question, Jeredem Mooncarn and Aller was it Aller?
Alcyon, I think was his
Alcyon?
name. They were
Yeah.
brothers.
They are both in these crates.
Oh,
So everyone we spoke to about
they knew
what
about
we
the
knew, they knew
orbs.
about the orbs.
Yeah.
But they're spying for Ganalor.
Oh. Well, or someone who reads Abyssal. So great.
The plot thickens.
So there are still spies in Azor. There are.
Not just spies in Azor. These are spies that have been installed at very high levels, very sensitive levels of government.
So they already know about our plans. Most likely.
Probably.
Let's get an insight, a group insight check.
Okay.
If I can manage to break double digits this time.
I believe in you.
15 seems to be the magic number. I'm going to make the DC of a 15.
13. Oh, you said insight again?
Yes.
Is this for everyone?
Dang it.
14. Almost made it. That seems to be my number tonight. 14.
Okay, we had.
Alright, what are we doing? A dex?
No. Insight.
Okay, good.
Good job, Nix. Good job, Perry.
And I think Ander beat it. Okay.
Barely.
Okay. Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So we got Nyx, we got Perry, we got Ander. Perry, we'll start with you. No, we'll start with Nyx. Nyx, you remember thinking back into your monk days, studying at the monastery. It was a while ago that you remember rumors of everyone being forced into guilds. At least those that wanted to do things above and beyond the average common folk. Such as being a monk, which didn't really affect you. You were already part of a monastery. But you'd heard of people saying, "Oh yeah, everyone that wants to adventure, they're going to have to be part of a guild." And you even remember, as you started into this life of adventuring, having to go with I think, yeah, you had to travel with Panda for a little bit. Or am I thinking someone else? No, I'm thinking someone else. Yeah, Nira,
Yeah,
Nira
I'm
and
like-
Perry.
Yeah.
It was Barnabas.
Mhm,
You,
yes.
Barnabas, and Oriana. Oriana was having to induct you into the guilds so that you could adventure and see the world and try and see if you can rid yourself of this curse. The guilds were put into place. Seemingly, some of the more cynical critics of this decision of King Amaroth said that it was just a way for him to control the real power. Yeah, there's political power and power to make laws and whatnot. But the people that actually do the moving and shaking of the world, they're being put into places where they're more easily controlled. Other people said that the guilds were formed as a way to better represent the populace, because each guild leader, at least of the reputable guilds, were made to be, and rumored of the non-reputable guilds as well, such as thieves' guilds, but especially the reputable guilds, Twilight Archon, Ivory Dawn, the Merchants Guild of the Gold Coin, etc. They were all served as advisors to the king, and it was as a way to introduce a little bit more of a republican government into the monarchy. A couple different thoughts on the guilds. Perry, we'll jump over to you, as you're thinking, what would be the best way to infiltrate a government? Well, first of all, infiltrate long before you absolutely need to. These tensions between Nogeth and Azor, they've always been there, sure. They've probably always had spies looking into each other. But the tensions have really started ramping up when tensions that you'd really want spies high up in the government. That's only been going on for the past 3 to 6 months or so. Obviously coming to a peak during the King's Feast, when all of the leaders of kingdoms in the area and the region were invited to discuss what to do about these portals. That was really the peak, when tensions really started to take... Well, I guess not the peak. That was the tipping point. So, if these guys in the boxes are the original advisors to some of the heads of the guilds, or at least chapters of a guild, of magic users, magic being primarily kept on the down low in Azor, for understandable reasons. I mean, your good friend Edward kind of sort of set a mountain on fire with an errant fireball. So here we have arguably one of the more dangerous guilds, interjected with spies about 2.5 years ago. They've been getting some good information. That's all that I needed to share with that, but...
I'm gonna share what I remember with the group. Like, so this happened. Mic drop moment.
Yeah, I'm just shocked. That's all.
We're gonna pick our jaws off the floor.
Did Anders see anything? Or remember anything? Or recall any? Or notice anything?
Not really above what I haven't described already.
That's true. Ander, you didn't live here till like 6 months ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know much.
Yeah,
You were dubbed as an honorary citizen.
Yeah, not too long ago.
Yeah.
As it's being kind of revealed as to what kind of position these guys may have held, it just makes sense to you. And is a little eerie that these guys were replaced and nobody noticed.
That's what I've been thinking. Oh, they
I
didn't
don't-
notice.
I don't understand how that's even possible.
Yeah.
I mean, we caught on to the. Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead, Ariana.
Sorry, I was just saying we caught on to the fact that Nyx is not actually a non-comatose / dead mom. We caught on to the fact she was a doppelganger. How did these people not catch on that the people they were talking to weren't their assistants, weren't their friends, weren't their brothers, weren't their...
You guys were
Well, the
also
Dragonborn guy was like drunk when we talked to him. Maybe that's just.
Oh, Gemador.
Or maybe he's like spelled into being drunk all the time. And then Enzo Fire is like dual personality psycho.
And as far as the rest of the heads, yeah, you didn't really meet them.
Yeah.
But as far as anybody else, literally anybody else in the castles, you guys were, I believe, 13th level adventurers at the time. The average city guard is like level 2.
Oh.
Wow.
Kind of harkening back to some of the cynical critics of the king's decision to force everybody into guilds if they want to keep doing what they're doing.
Well, they do yield
Consolidating
real
and
little.
controlling the talent.
Yes, true. However, I don't know why I have such a hard time believing he might be evil.
At this point, everything for me is kind of on the table as a possibility. But
Oh, me too. Me too.
I am reserving my final judgment for a bit longer. But this is why I trust you guys and like three, I'm just gonna say three other people at the moment. And that's about
We
it.
Recognize all of the bodies in here.
Their features are not necessarily very distinguishable as it is down to facial structure and dental records, which are honestly non-existent in Azor or anywhere in the world at this time. But I'll give you a gimme. You group collectively does recognize Gemador.
What's the name of why is it gone? The guy that was working with Enzo Fire and
I
is
think
now
it was Alcyon.
no,
Oh, not him.
no, the one that we've been working with, and it's the head of the guild.
Melancor?
Yes, Melancholy.
Oh, well, he's not a magic.
He's not
user.
magic though.
Just want to make sure,
Because these are all magic users.
yeah, but
Are
I
these
agree with
like
Nero.
magic users?
Let's just make sure Melancor is not here.
I have
Oh,
a
yeah.
question.
Shoe boxes.
I have a question because you said that these bodies have been decaying for like 2 years, but we've met these individuals like weeks / months
what-
ago.
Yeah,
That's
but
what we
we've
were
met
saying.
doppelgangers. We've met doppelgangers.
Or things, people who replace them. That's what I was saying earlier. We've been talking to spies.
How would
Magic.
Does Dragon have an idea of how that would be accomplished? I mean, how would they impersonate someone for long periods?
For
of
so
time?
long, yeah.
Let's get an Arcana check out of you. And I'll give you a hint. You want to roll low on this one.
What do you mean you want to roll?
Yeah, what do you mean you want to roll?
What the heck
Roll
does that
low.
mean?
Roll low.
Are you serious? Roll low.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Maybe much lower than that.
Oh my
gosh!
god!
Oh, that is
What the
poetic
heck?
right there.
Wow, the dice gods heard you.
Oh my
Oh,
Nat one.
I am
Much slower.
extremely nervous.
The
I
reason I wanted you to roll low on this
Oh my god.
is because the only way that you'd be able to do this and fool everybody is to not use magic. This would need to be some means other than magic to alter a facial structure.
Changelings.
Not even changelings. This is with a nat 1, I'm gonna treat that as a nat 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull the curtain aside and show you what happened.
wow.
These
Okay, couldn't have rolled
individuals in the government, not so high a level as to draw attention, but high enough to gain access
Access.
to all of the information that they would possibly want as an assistant to a high level. They were identified, their features made known and copied down, and other individuals working for the Nogoth Empire were surgically altered to appear exactly the same.
Oh,
Plastic surgery.
What on?
horrible.
But yet
The-
dental records aren't a thing.
Yeah, the early idea of plastic surgery, yes, to alter one's appearance.
I will share this with the group. This is how they didn't use magic. This is how they did it.
From there, it's pretty
What?
cut and dry. You know, find the person you're supposed to replace, kill them, and send all the bodies to a place where they cannot be found again, which would be buried deep in this
The Moonshade
forgotten
Hills.
heap in the
Yeah.
Moonshade Hills, which would also explain why these bodies were not brought back into being as an undead minion,
Fear of being recognized.
just in case somebody recognizes it.
Oh.
Hmm. Good call.
And the walls come crumbling down.
So someone has a fascination with cutting off noses, and also there are people doing facial stuff.
Facial alterations.
Phrasing.
Okay. I vote you guys. We don't get caught. How does that sound?
That sounds good.
creeps.
I for multiple reasons, I don't want to get caught, but I have now new reasons to be anxious about, and definitely don't want to be caught for.
Yeah, I want to
Awesome.
keep my face.
Yeah,
be
let's
great.
keep that
It's a
in
priority
fact.
for a lot of people.
And my
Now,
nose.
Oriana and Nira, I'll give this to you. I'm not going to have you roll for it. We're running a little low on time here tonight. You do not find Melanchor, or
Okay.
anybody that could possibly look like Melanchor among these 10 bodies.
Okay.
Thinking back on it, Melanchor didn't really have an assistant.
Just
He had a
Susan,
secretary.
Kind of. Yeah.
He had a secretary, but not somebody who was helping him every second of every day. Oriana, I'll give this to you.
Yeah.
You tried to give him a healing potion, and he kind of turned it down.
I feel like I was one of the closer things he had to an assistant for a few points.
Yeah. He
Because I was there.
was on death's door, and he turned down help that would have helped him. Just to give you an idea of the character of this man. He's very much so a lone wolf. He eventually did accept it, but it was very, very dire circumstances. Just to give you an idea of the character of this man.
So are
He was
the-
also like poisoned, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
him,
which is
him not accepting help from anybody on a good day
well, and
may have saved some very important secrets of the Azor Kingdom getting out.
Well, and also, I don't know if he would have been poisoned if he'd been on the side of, the poisoner. Okay,
true.
so I'll mention the group. Okay, it looks like the Ivory Dawn is, at least as far as we know, not infiltrated at the top.
Right.
I'm betting you guys are thinking my idea of planning false information is not so dumb now, huh?
Oh, I didn't say it was dumb. I used it.
Yeah.
No, it was a good idea. It was a good idea, Perry.
I hope
Yeah.
Smith is safe and
Good call.
And on that thought, let's wrap it up for tonight.
Oh gosh.
I love leaving you guys on cliffhangers. I love it when you guys leave yourselves on cliffhangers. That's just fantastic. All right.
So, interesting turn of events.
Very.
Oh,
Y'all,
gosh.
I've been waiting to drop these bombs for like 3 years now. I hope I did them justice.
You've had
Wow.
this planned?
I have had this planned. I have had.
Halcyon and Jaredum,
When I say that I have had a lot of things to keep track of, I'm keeping track of world politics in this world. And the behind-the-scenes machinations that you guys are not a part of. You guys, as I look at the world as a DM, you guys are not the world. You are part of it.
Yeah, right.
We're the best part, obviously.
I mean,
Well,
of course,
that
but
goes without saying.
Obviously.
But I'm still keeping track of this kingdom over here.
That one over there.
There was a thread that I was going to follow in this story that I decided to drop because it was going absolutely nowhere. The interactions between, I can't remember what island it was, and Dragolgon.
oh,
Um,
right.
And
Yeah.
their interactions and why that would keep Dragolgon out of the fight. And how you could possibly bring these other guys into the fight. And there were so many threads that I could have brought in. But the game is growing long already. But yeah, no, these ones that are core and central to the story, I've been waiting so long to share these.
Okay, Dragon, you're gonna have to take a spell at home and try and make sure your people aren't compromised. Ooh,
All
that
right.
would be not good.
Yeah,
Oh,
but how do
shoot.
you? Because it's not a spell. It's a face thing.
Rough.
Well,
Sorry,
well-
take some time back home and
Yeah. I guess you're right. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to get a high-level magic user and detect thoughts.
Yeah.
Oh boy.